Who are here for the first time, welcome. Sandra, get a seat. I'm doing a speech here. Come on, get your ass down. I came to Moscow when I was 19 years old, and I had a wonderful experience living in this country, learning Russian along with everyone here. And almost seven years ago, we started this club with 3 people at Le Pen Quotidien Smolenskaya. And we just wanted to get together and speak Russian, help each other improve our Russian. Ever since then, we've all been helping each other improve our Russian for all these years, meeting every Saturday or Sunday at Le Pen Quotidien locations all over Moscow. And the club has always been one of the most rewarding parts of my time here in Moscow with all of you. It's been immensely rewarding on a personal level, and I think I stopped counting how many people were through the club at some point. I think I estimated it to be 1,500 people, individuals that have passed through this club at some point on their way through Russia or in Russia. I'm happy to see many faces here that were here from the very beginning. I'd like to thank Ian Silverquite, who provided his cafes for us free of charge all these years as a venue, and we enjoyed it very, very much. I understand that some of our club members would like to continue the club. Julia? Yes. Julia? Matthew also. So what we're going to do is I'm going to email updates, as I always did. If I don't have your email, just give it to me and I'll put you on our once-a-week mailing list. And we'll be sending out updates on Facebook and on email, and one of our existing club members will lead the club. But as you see, there's no real, it's a social club. I don't think that my departure should be the end of it. So I hope that you keep meeting. We have some of our members that keep coming back to Moscow and still come to our club, which means a lot to me. And let me check my notes because I'm a little nervous. The most rewarding thing for me was to see how many people were able to help each other. We had native Russian speakers come to the club, people who spoke Russian at an intermediate level, helping beginners, people who spoke Russian at a beginner level, helping people who just started learning. And the club always did different levels of Russian speakers together at one table. So that was the most, I think, valuable thing for everyone. A lot of people made new friends, got jobs, maybe started dating, but they didn't tell me because I was always like, this isn't a social dating club, this is just a Russian club. Our only rule was no English, so here I am breaking it. And I'm moving to Tel Aviv. I'm leaving in a couple of days, starting a new chapter of my personal life. And I hope to see you all again in the future. I might come back and lead a couple of meetings myself. But I think that you'll be seeing more of Julia, Matthew, and anyone else in the club who wants to take a Sunday once a month and lead the club. So if there's anything I can ever do for you in the future, I'd love to be in touch. I'll be in Tel Aviv, and you can always write to me at the Russian Conversation Club address, because I'll be checking it. So.
Will you start a new Russian Conversation Club in Tel Aviv?
There could never be another Russian Conversation Club. There's enough Russian speakers there. Yeah, so check. So I really mean it. Please look me up. It will be a huge pleasure to stay in touch with each and every one of you. And it's been immensely rewarding for me. I'm not going to tell you how old I am now, because now I'm actually old enough to care, but you can do the math. This has been the cornerstone, the anchor of my experience in Russia, and I really want to thank each and every one of you for that. So that's all. Yeah. All right, back to it.